there, Aquarius. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at February 29 through March 6. Big news this week is that there is a February 29. February 29 only happens when there is a leap year. Well, 2016 is a leap year, and it's one of those times when a woman can actually propose to a man, and it's allowed. Now, I find this rather strange that this was actually a law, in olden times, Downton Abbey times, that on February 29, women could propose to men. But it was seen as a way of balancing out the energy and the balance between the sexes. So women got one day out of every 4 years. So that was a balance. I don't know who's doing that balancing act, but so if you have a hankering to get down on bended knee, girls, with a ring and a rose, do the bachelorette, February 29 is your time. Now, Mercury, the planet of communication and clear thinking, has been in your sign for some time. It bids you adieu this weekend and moves into Pisces. And it joins the sun in your second house of self-esteem and self-worth. So making sure that you feel good about yourself, that now that you've had your birthday and you've had your new moon and your solar start to your new year, you are off and running and budgeting and not being overly critical of yourself and allowing others to be overly critical, if at all critical, of you. Sometimes, especially between women, girls have a way of passively, aggressively putting each other down, saying little comments like, someone said to me today, which is probably why this is coming up. What dress are you going to wear to this function? And I said this Grecian, it's like a silver grayish color, and it's like silk jersey material. And my friend replied, and you're going to wear Spanx for the cellulite. And now what was that? Of course I'm going to wear Spanx. I've known this girl 25 years, and I know I have cellulite. And everyone wears Spanx, especially in Los Angeles when, I've got to walk red carpets and all that business. But I almost said to her, no, I'm not even going to shave my legs. It's unbelievable what women will say to each other. And I just don't think men are as mean. And it wasn't like, I think she feels like, when women have known each other a long time, like Sex and the City and Girls and all that, even on television, I feel like they can say anything to each other because they've known each other and they feel like they have that right. Sometimes you don't have the right. And the Spanx thing, ouch. So, with that said, just really make sure that you feel good about yourself and that everyone else knows that you don't need to wear Spanx cosmically. Have a great week. Great speaking to you. And I look forward to speaking to you again next week.